So, DMCA claims or takedown notices have come to Twitch. And Twitch streamers are big mad again. It wasn't bad enough that they're using YouTubers' video to entertain their audience while they're feeding their face or taking a break. But they also want the ability to be able to use copywritten music to while they're streaming. See, I thought it was all about you. So if it's about you, then you shouldn't need copywritten music. There's plenty of non-copywritten music out there, but I guess that stuff's boring. So let's get into it. Here we have Summit 1G, and let's listen to what he has to say about it. Now, don't go white knighting any of that stuff. Don't contact him. Don't go harassing him. Let's just listen to what he has to say.
DMCA Andy, DCMA or DMCA Andy, watch out. True, maybe I should be a little worried about that.
You think?
Maybe I should do. DMCA is so dog shit. It's really just doesn't make any sense. What's their ultimate goal? You know what I mean?
What's their point? Is you're using their music, copywritten music, in your stream. It's not being transformative, even if you're talking over it.
From these streams, you know what I mean? When they DMCA us,
They may not be able to take your donations, your bits, but they can take the ad revenue. Yeah. Because actually, they might even be able to take your bits. Maybe. But that would be something that Twitch would have to implement. Definitely, they would take the ad revenue. So if you run ads on your stream, then they could take that. If you still had it in a VOD, they would just, as people watched your VOD, then they would take the ad revenue from that too. Yeah, it's about money, dude. It's why you're streaming, isn't it? It's why you're streaming on Twitch, isn't it?
they want to get paid.
Duh!
What a fucking shady industry, huh? Doesn't that make you never want to buy a CD in your life ever again? No?
Why do you stream that on Twitch? Why do you stream on Twitch then? Why don't you create your own website and stream to your website? Because you want to make money. It's easier to stream on Twitch as an affiliate or a partner because you can just hit that ad button. It's right there on the left. I know. I'm an affiliate on Twitch. I could run ads and I make some money, depending on how many people are watching.
When an industry just showcases how fucking ass cheeks they are, right? Why would you want to support that, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Well, the funny thing is you don't mind using their product, their music, to enhance your stream. But it's dog crap if they want or expect you to pay for it. Why? And you're there making money.
You know, they've been trying to DMCA YouTube. They've been trying to DMCA Twitch. Or they're now jumping in and trying to get that Twitch money. You know what I'm saying?
They have been DMCAing YouTubers. They have been. Not trying to. They have been. It is just now caught up to Twitch. It's harder to do that on Twitch because if you play copywritten music on your stream, they have to be watching to catch you. If they watch the VOD, then they'll probably not catch the music because Twitch will silence or mute sections of the VOD that contain copywritten music. The only time that the only videos that don't pass through that filter are clips. Where with YouTube, the YouTuber creates the video, puts the music in. Now, what YouTube will do is identify the section saying, hey, this is copywritten. You're going to get claimed, or you're going to get the video taken down. Do you want to mute this section or put something else there? YouTube does give you that option. And YouTube does have a nice library of non-copywritten music, or music that YouTubers can use, which is a great resource. But it's not the top 40.
I think it's like when you, Summit, listen to a song, they want to be credited for the 15,000 people listening to it as well. No, that's a load of shit. Because if I was sitting here and actually we were all just jamming out to music, that's another thing. I'm sitting here talking over every song. My music's never the number one thing. You know what I mean? It's like, and people, it's just background noise, motherfuckers. It's just something to have in the background. You know, if anything, artists should seek to have their music showcased on Twitch channels or any of that stuff without getting paid for exposure. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what drives me nuts. One, it's not transformative to have it playing in the background, even if you're talking over it. Where it is transformative, if you're analyzing the music, analyzing the rhythm, the notes, the style of the music, that would be transformative, and it would also probably qualify for educational. Whereas you're just playing the whole song, it doesn't matter whether it's one of the songs from an album or the whole album. That's not relevant. You're playing a whole song. That is copyright infringement. Just talking over it does not make it fair use. And there is case law on that. Now, to your second point, which is that artists or studios should seek out streamers to promote their songs. That would be something that would have to be set up in advance. You would be given permission or license to do. Whereas you're just picking songs that are copywritten and playing them on your stream, and guess what? That's not transformative. That is copyright infringement. Now they could do one of two things, at least here on YouTube. They can issue a copyright claim, which in my case would monetize the video, and they would make the money from that video. Or they can issue a copyright DMCA takedown notice, which case the video will not be accessible by the public at large. That's the way it works. Another thing you can do is obtain a license, in which case, a certain list of songs you would be able to play on your stream without getting into trouble. It's the way it works. It's the way it's been on YouTube for years. It's now caught up to Twitch, because as I said before, it's harder to catch people on Twitch.
You get paid by selling your fucking music. It's like they're getting a taste here. It's not like I'm playing your whole fucking album, homie.
As I said, it doesn't matter if it's the whole album or a song. It's copyright infringement. You're talking over it is not transformative.
If there was someone listening to a full album, not talking over it, him and his chatter just jamming out, listen to this new album, I get it. You know what I mean? You can't have stuff like that. That's fine. But that's not what's happening. It's like if you rip a full VOD and put it on YouTube of a streamer without any editing at all, chances are it'll get taken down, right?
You're not using the parts of the song that you need to. You're using the whole song. That is copyright infringement. A song, a single song, is a work, just like a single video is a work. Just as you said, if somebody edits it, like I'm going to do, then it's fair use. Somebody doesn't edit it and just puts it up there raw, even if they're talking over it, it's not transformative. It's going to get taken down or claimed. One of the two.
Is there no fair use in the music industry?
I mean, there is fair use in the music industry, but you have to be analyzing the song. You have to use as little of the song as you need. And it can be for educational purposes. But here's the thing. You're using the whole song. It doesn't matter that you're not using the whole album. You're using the whole song. And that is copyright infringement. And it's not like it's transformative, where you're taking a sample of it, remixing it, changing the beat, changing the rhythm. You're just using the whole song. It doesn't matter that you're not using the whole album. You could be using one song, and that's copyright infringement. Because each individual song is its own copyright.
Fair use should be using it as a base for a remix or bootleg. I guess in their eyes, it's not considered fair use then.
No, in the court's eyes, it's not considered fair use.
Just text Drake like Nick Merckx did, and you can play his shit all the time. Yeah. I don't think there's one single artist I can text and just be like, yeah, man, all my music problems are all solved now that I can listen to your shit and only your shit.
No, but you could go to a company, for example, like Epic, and say, I want a license to play, whatever list of songs you own on my stream. It's going to cost you a lot of money, but you can do that. You can license it. I'll give you an example. There's a talk show host that uses a snippet from a song from the Pretenders. He either has a license, which he renews every year for that, or he has a perpetual license, which was just a one-time payment, and he could use it as much as he wants, or he has permission from the studio and or the artist to use it. I'll give you another example. There's a channel on YouTube here, Linus Tech Tips. He uses a snippet from a song, just a snippet. That's about 10 seconds long for the introduction to his videos. And he licenses that. Now, whether it's every year or if he has a perpetual license, I don't know. But he stated that he licenses that music. If he has to license just that little snippet that he uses, why do you think it's okay for you to play a whole copywritten song on your stream without consequences? Because you've been doing it for years, or people on Twitch have been doing it for years? That doesn't make it right. It has now caught up to Twitch.
Please, sir, I really like your songs, and I'd like to play them on my stream. Can you let me?
And if the guy or girl or whatever group and or studio gives you permission, or you get a license, you're good. As I said, this is nothing new in the YouTube world. And you can't tell me that streamers didn't know about it, especially because a lot of streamers will upload highlights from their stream to YouTube. And if there's copywritten music, the video is either going to be claimed or taken down. One of the two. If the video gets taken down, then your channel receives a strike, and there are consequences with that. If you get 3 strikes within a 90-day period, then your channel's gone and done. But that's my opinions. Do not go contacting Summit 1G. Do not go to his streams. Don't email him. Don't tweet him and harass him or anything like that. I shouldn't have to say it. But in the end, that's my opinion based on my knowledge of copyright law, which I've done a lot of research on this subject. As I said, on YouTube, it's pretty easy to find copywritten music. On Twitch, it's a lot harder because you're dealing with something that's real time, a stream. And then Amazon will silence the parts that it notices is copywritten in a VOD, video on demand, which makes it, so that a company can't go back in, watch a VOD, and say, oh, okay, here's where he used our music or she used our music. So we're going to issue a claim. In which case, yes, they would get the ad revenue from that VOD, not you. I'm using this video. Okay, I'm going to edit it. I'm going to cut out a lot of parts. I'm going to be talking and addressing each individual point. That is fair use because I'm critiquing your video. You're not critiquing the music. You're just playing it. It doesn't matter that you're talking over it. You're not critiquing the music. You're not analyzing it. You're not, explaining the rhythm. Like I said, that would be like educational, and that would be a fair use. But just playing a whole song in the background is not a fair use. And regardless if it's a song or an album, it's copyright infringement because each individual song is an individual copyright. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.